Y'all, so I'm at that point in my spiritual journey where in my breakthrough where I feel like fear is a mother effer. You feel me? Like fear is really no joke. Because one thing that I did learn is that fear can manifest. Like the thing that you fear the most can actually manifest. But that's the problem. Stop manifesting the things that scare you. Manifest the things that move you, the things that skyrocket you, the things that make you want to go harder in life. Stop manifesting your worst fears. Stop thinking about the worst. Think about all the good things. You feel me? God ain't going to sit here and promise you the world and everything just for you to fear it. You feel me? Like, God really speaks through us. Like, when you really get in touch with God and when you get in touch with yourself, and once you're whole and you're complete, you realize you can do anything. And this is coming from somebody who, as a child, I was dimmed. Like, I'm telling you, like, the things that I thought I was capable of, people kept telling me, you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, you're not good enough for this. You feel me? Like, people talk about how you look, people talk about everything, like how you act, your personality, even though there's nothing wrong with you. It don't have to be nothing wrong with you. It's just people project, people feel uncomfortable, people feel insecure, people feel as though that you have something that they don't. And that's why they project. And that's exactly why they make sure that you never get ahead. And I had to learn that. I really learned this really after my mother died. Like, people don't want you to get ahead. You feel me? They want you to stay stuck. They want to keep using your grief, your anxieties, your fears, your triggers against you. They want to keep using those things against you. They want to keep dimming your light. They want to keep talking about you. They want to keep shaming you, keep gossiping about you, and just spreading lies, hate, like really defaming your character, because these people don't want you to see who you are. When you look in that mirror and you look at yourself, what do you see? Honestly, what do you see? This is a real question. What do you see? Because honestly, if you don't like something, you have the ability to change it. You have the ability to change your mindset, to change your relationship with God, to change yourself, to love yourself. You have the ability to do whatever you want. And this is coming from somebody who was always told that I could not reach the next level, that I would never reach the next level. This is for the people who really felt so in the dark that God had to come get them a couple times. Because I know God has met me in my dark space many a times. You feel me? So really, when you sit there and you allow people to dim your light and you create this fear around everything that God has, said that he was going to give you, you're helping those people win. You feel me? You never let those people win, because that is the whole reason and for distractions to be placed in your path. You feel me? Once you realize these people are literally trying to distract you from where you're headed and where you're going, they don't want you to see the bigger picture. Because guess what? You know that potential you see in people, when you look at them, people see the same thing. They sense the same things. Some people energy is so strong that people are literally intimidated. People are literally hateful. They feel like they have to compete because they hate themselves. Compared to people like us, they hate themselves because they know they ain't doing enough. They know that they sat around and played dumb games and were being foolish, not wise. They knew that those decisions that they made were not of God, but of themselves, their ego. And they see you moving in your power. They know that God got something for you. They know that your heart is pure, your soul is pure. They know it. They see your light. which is why in every setting that does not fit you, people will try to shrink you down and make you feel like you're the outcast, that you're weird. No. So when I say do not ever let fear manifest, don't let it manifest. Don't let their fear manifest over your life, and don't absorb their fear as if it's yours, because it's not yours to hold. It ain't yours, let it go. It's not yours, let it go. That fear that you're manifesting, bro. I've been watching, that little show about the clown Pennywise and all that. Like that show alone just showed me, like, when you're spiritually aware, like you see things differently. And that show really taught me your deepest, darkest fear will literally manifest if you let it. My biggest fear was my mother dying. I swear to God. Like, I swear. My biggest fear was my mother dying. And guess what? My biggest fear came true. You feel me? People don't understand. You gotta really stop allowing your fears to come true. And I'm not saying that I'm controlling anything, like I control when people leave this earth or anything. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you will literally shift into a timeline of fear if you do not let it go. It is not yours to hold. Let it go. Let go of the doubt, because it's not yours. Like I said, people have been projecting so much onto you that you really believe in your heart and in your mind that those thoughts, those feelings are yours. They're not yours. Let it go. God said, let it go. I had to learn to let it go. I had to learn to be by myself, to be in isolation. I had to learn to just sit in my darkness. I had to learn. Because nobody can save you like you can save you. And especially when you have God backing you, you're powerful. Like, sometimes the only thing that it takes is to start that prayer, start reading that Bible, start affirming yourself, because every little step, every detail matters. Start complimenting yourself in the mirror. Start loving who you are. Start going to the gym. Just start and let it go. Let it go. Amen. Just let it go.